something.
Right. We'll put a personal value on it. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? As far as like the bringing the bag and stuff like that to the. Now, at that point, you're doing that out of love. You're doing it out of catering for your wife or your, you know what I'm saying, your daughters. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're trying to make it a good, you know, great experience. You want to have a little picnic while you out there.
Right, but when does it get to the point where we're doing too much and we're like, okay, don't bring the raft this time, and the tents, leave those because, you know, Bobby got to carry that stuff, you know?
Right. Like, it might be like how you were just saying, maybe subjective, where individually you might not want it all and some people might. Yeah. But like how you're saying, when is too much enough, you know?
Yeah, I be trying to like pinpointing that to my girl, like, you don't need to go on vacation.
Tony Rojas with the microphone. Top 5 dead or alive.
Your top 5 dead or alive.
But this is a perfect way to segue into a next topic, and I think we're pretty much out of here. I know y'all was talking about top 5. What was it? I'm not sure. Most underrated, overrated, or wackest.
Saying overrated MCs.
Ghostface was one of them.
Ghostface, Edry had Ghostface on his list.
On the list.
He's overrated, bro.
He said he's
overrated. You like him?
But Edry likes chicken noodle soup and a soda on the side and wash my feet. So I don't know.
We saying the wackest, the corniest? What we saying?
Just
somebody, let's establish it now.
That everybody pumped them. That
they really. You know what I'm saying? I said Meek Mills. I don't really feel his lyrics and
Cameron overrated.
Cameron overrated. Silk the Shocker overrated.
Yeah, I'm not here to disagree or
I don't think he was ever overrated. I think he was never rated.
Who?
Silk the Shocker. I don't think he was ever rated.
Just me knowing his name, like I shouldn't have known his name. Is what I'm saying. Is
I like Silk for a hot second. I ain't even gonna lie. When Master P did his run and stuff like that, I was feeling it. Not saying that I put him in my top 5 or any of that discussion. You know,
Cannabis was overrated.
Cannabis. I like Cannabis too. I think Cannabis.
I don't think he
over the years,
people thought he could have been. He ain't never dropped no classic album, which was lacking on his resume.
Was a classic. I'll listen to it today. And
that's a song. That's a song.
As years has gone by, he has not proved.
The first one with Wyclef.
Can I Bust?
He has not proved to be.
That's a classic album from top to bottom.
Bro, we're talking about one album, and it was only hot because he had the one LL Cool J disc.
Lyrical.
Bro,
he was hot before
he was
the album.
The first one that made me go inside the Bible and look
up some reference.
Genesis what? What did he say?
He's overrated.
Whatever.
He's overrated.
He's over. This is a perfect example why he's overrated. We're talking about something that happened in like 96 or 97.
You know, like
you haven't heard from the guy ever since. Every time you heard from him.
Wait a second, do they say that?
He's had a meme moment every time.
He was known for like dropping the illest verse on like features. The one he did with Common or with the Lost Boys and this. He was known for
we gotta stop doing that. We gotta stop bringing up guys that were hot in the 90s and they're nowhere to be found.
No,
in the 2000s.
I ain't saying Cannabis is relevant now. No, I'm just saying that I didn't think he was. Like, when I think about it, it's like, people that they pump up, which are, like, I think are kind of trash and shouldn't be up there. I thought Cannabis at one point was very, he had some shit. He had some shit that I was like, that's high, but it didn't equate to high albums or any longevity.
Hey, let me give you an underrated before we get out of this subject. Underrated, AZ. AZ's underrated, bro. He just did a song with... is it J. Cole? Did he just do a song with J. Cole? Who did he do a song with recently?
I don't know the song.
I know he did something recently, and they was like, he went nuts on it. Like, I don't know. I haven't heard it yet.
AZ always been consistent to me.
This is a recent song though. But back in the day,
he was
you put him on the track.
He was always like a Baby Nas, just not quite prolific.
Right.
It's not quite.
No, he just didn't
Nas,
have the
but-
money Nas had, but he was probably more prolific if anything. Because if you listen to him, he was more lyrical. Nas was more ABCD rap, and he was more. I could
that's
get
up to
technical
debate.
and
That's
really,
up to debate.
and really
I
talk
don't
about
think-
politics and political aspects.
Because I could name like 10 Nas songs that I'm like, I don't think AZ got in him or nothing, but that's just what I.
What are we basing this list off of?
The criteria.
Success,
No.
lyricalism,
Right.
People that had that shine and were, I could even say like, bro, I never really messed with like Mystical or something like thought that they was tight like with their rhymes and said, that's what I'm saying.
Some people
but
got
that
Mystical
had,
in their top
they could
10.
sell out a
Right.
stadium.
And it's
But
like,
I'm
wow.
like, how could they sell out when I'm like, man, how could they do it or something like,
Like people always say when I say I like Gucci, they be like, "Oh, how's he in your top 10?"
Nah, Gucci
go crazy, like, you know what I'm
Gucci
saying?
got
So
his
like,
own lane and he got his.
but
There's a lot of Southern rappers in that list. There's a lot of
Like,
Southern rappers that belong on that
was
Andre
overrated
3000,
list.
He's to me he overrated, but he is poetic. He's
wouldn't-
probably
I
more
wouldn't.
poetic than AZ, but he's still
He's very
overrated.
creative.
Yeah.
The thing that
So
made him
just his
great.
creativeness, I wouldn't
is
say
his
he
outside
overrated.
Right.
But if you say something like, with a, was it Mike James and Paul Wall or something, like, then, I'll be like,
No,
yeah.
Paul
Mike
Wall
Jones.
definitely
Who?
Mike Jones, whatever, Mike Jones.
He was
Yeah.
decent.
Like,
He was.
Nelly was overrated.
Nelly,
Nelly was one of the goats, man.
Bro, he's
I still be in the shower.
Down,
he
baby,
tried to go
run,
after
run,
KRS-One. Remember that?
Yeah,
You remember when he tried to
battled-
battle KRS-One? And KRS just looked at Buddy
He
like,
didn't try to battle.
He did.
Just try to battle him.
Yeah.
No, yeah.
Like he kind of picked on some low hanging fruit, if you ask me.
Who? KRS-One?
Yeah, like he was just like, all right, let me fuck with Nelly. Nelly didn't send no shots at KRS first. He was just like, Nelly was kind of like the mainstream shit that I'm opposed to. I'm underground. I'm this. So he picked Nelly. If it wasn't Nelly, it would have been more T.I., whoever it was, at the top at that time for him to come at. So that's what that was.
he was overrated to me. Because, ain't nobody was down, baby. I mean, we went,
Yeah.
come on, man. I was on some down, baby.
That was somewhat like
And that what was the money one that
We said, but you said a good one, dude from D12, Bizarre.
But that's not
Obi Trice, didn't he?
No, that's
He
not.
said the fat dude. Bizarre.
That's not overrated, bro. Because he was never like top tier.
Yeah, nah, he was not.
You know what I'm saying?
We heard of him and we're like, he could sell.
You're confusing overrated with whack. You know what I'm saying? Like basura.
I'm putting, the most hype dudes that I thought were whack. And I'm like, man, I can't believe these dudes are, like selling what they sell or,
I don't know what dude thinks he's raw and he keep getting.
Jack.
Yeah, everybody keeps like wanting him on their next song or whatnot. Like
Tyler the Creator. I'm like, bro,
Huff
you just
Sam.
weird, dog. You weird, bro.
John Carlo,
Tyler
Huff,
the Creator.
I do when I
don't know
DJ,
too much
I play
about
the
it,
song
though, yeah.
because I want to see the reaction in the
If they feeling it or not.
Yeah, like boom, but it's like man, like bro.
We just living in an internet world, bro, where like anybody could just like and stream your stuff,
As
and you could
long
be
as you
the.
getting plays, that's what they. If you got keys to that play machine, whoever's.
Yeah.
You could be Huff, bro, but you got a strong following.
Yeah.
You gonna get rich just for the strength of your
There's
whackness.
most of people
You
that
know what I'm saying?
are-
Like,
Do it as a
All of
business.
it
I
already,
mean, they
though.
do the streaming farms and all that.
This is Human Animal. Roman the 8th, Nephew Uni, Jose Rodriguez Jr.,
And Aaron de Milagrosa.